what happened was there was an issue with my mic. I don't know if it's because I've been leaving my computer on for too long, but we are back at Hollowhardcore. And just to make sure, I'm going back to my Twitch. I saw the audio waveforms, but I'm going to turn the audio back on. I go to my profile, click on my profile, and see if I can hear myself speaking. Yes. Okay. There we go. That was the issue. I have no idea. Well, actually, I have no idea what the issue was. I just know there was an issue, but the issue seems to be fixed now. So, hooray for me. Now, what we are going to do is I think what we should do is actually make a second one of these. Oh, hello, that is another iron golem. That is excellent. I'm gonna drag this guy off somewhere I can kill him quietly. Actually, no, let me sleep. Let me go to sleep first. And then after I've slept the night away, we're going to kill him with gravel or something. Or something. We have gravel. Yeah, we got gravel. We can kill him. So that should give us enough iron to get a bucket. And then with a bucket, we should be able to... Well, I guess just make more of those crop plots. So first, get him in the hole. That off. Next up, go. Go. Start squeezing him to death. And then, you know what? Let's make like a transition layer between the two of those things. I know we don't have a lot of material to spare, but I think we can spare a little bit to make this place like not look like shit. Okay. Almost there. Eventually. Imagine if I just clicked on him by accident and got mollywopped. That's how my hardcore world ended. Then again, it wouldn't be too bad. We haven't played for that long, have we? Woo! That's a... Wait, that was... They can drop 5 iron? I was unaware. Huh. Well, the more you know. All those things back up there. Turn these into sticks. See if there is a place... Oh, actually, where is the Fletcher? I put his work block over there, so... Expect him to find him in... I should expect to find him in that general area. There he is. Hello. Okay. Wait, don't use your jump block. Go. Okay. So here's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the block that we put a... And let me just... Let me see. I think I can get rid of some of the hills. That might help. So yeah, none of what I said none of what I said in the last stream was picked up by my audio, which is unfortunate, but there could be worse outcomes. Oh my god. Of course, we got villagers getting stuck everywhere. And cats getting stuck. The villager gets in that boat, I can probably just pull him up. But if he doesn't, I'm not really sure what I can do. Okay. Here. I guess we can just do an all potato plot. Yeah, that would make sense. Take the shield off real quickly. Then go make myself a second hoe. We have a second one. Not readily available. Okay. And I'm not spending the iron to make an iron hoe. When it doesn't even, like, there's no difference in the quality of soil it tills. Crap. Okay, and let me just let me just okay. Hold on. Does this drop break the soil? Okay, shouldn't. Thank God. Worst comes to worst, I just shift everything one block down, and then I do a transition with trapdoors as the middle block in the transition. 5 place 1. 5 place 3 4 5 place 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 place 1 2 3 4 5 place 1 2 3 4 5 place. And yeah, close enough to getting Toolsmith Villager to trade us. Oh, 1DT. What it? Ooh. Okay. He doesn't have any saplings, which is what I'm mainly interested in. So I have to skip him for now. You. One more of those things that I want. Then 1, 2, 3. We are very okay. Not very. We're kind of close to eventually. That's such evasive language for some reason. We are close to having what we need to potentially get a what's the name of to get a guy who can trade us diamond tools. Shit. And that's pretty exciting. So yeah. Although we should probably focus on getting a consistent source of food, maybe. I'm just gonna start throwing things in here. Should be on my arm at all times. I should have food as well. You know what? I'll just eat the terrible, shitty food first. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to try and chop down all of these trees. Or at the very least, all of the trees that are, you know, within this immediate vicinity. This is the block. Here. One here. I was gonna say one there, but we could block this up. We could make this flat land. Actually, you know what? Why not? Why not? Okay, actually, not that bad. We can yeah, we can get this done. I think. Just this here. Then this, I guess this outside, sorry, really, I don't know why I have this much phlegm, but I do. Maybe I'm falling sick. Hey, I'm going to sleep for the night. Get out of my bed. And that's weird. I thought we had like a naturally occurring tame fox somehow. Okay. Basically, we're just gonna cut down all the trees we need to get enough emeralds to get the tradey guy to his next trade level. And then maybe we can start work on building like a defensible wall around the village. Maybe. Whoops. Oh, I'm so uncautious. I'm so forgetful. I need to keep my shield on until we can get a totem. Once I have a totem, if I can get a totem on my hands, that would be great. And I think I know how I'd beat a raid. I'd do the boat method. I'd put down like 50,000 boats surrounding the village. Or like I built the big outer wall, and then I divide it into sectors. And to get through any of the sectors, you need to face like 15 iron golems. There's a skeleton somewhere around here. I hear him jankling about. I hear his bony ass cheeks clapping. I still hear the skeleton, I just don't see him. Okay, let's see if I am close enough to getting Amount of sticks I need. Wrong guy. Damn, he gave me 18, which means he refilled his trades like mid-trade sesh with me, which is unfortunate. Is he going to gonna do another trade session today? No? I don't think so. Oh well. My goat. Oh, damn it. Let me at least go check with the toolsmith. I might be able to buy enough tools off of him to... Oh. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry about this. Shit, I don't think I have enough gravel to suffocate the guy. How many gravel immediately accessible to us? Leave any in here? Nope. I leave any in here in like a chest or like in the ground. Maybe gravel, maybe. Yes, oh, gravel. There we go. First time people have ever been happy to see gravel. So, just go over here. Kill this unfortunate fellow. It's gonna take a while to die. Yeah, Hollowhardcore, Season 13. No goals yet. Maybe I want to refrain from killing the Ender Dragon until I have like a mega base. I am gonna get something different. I'm not gonna get all axes. The amount of time we'll spend using iron axes once we have a diamond axe is probably like close to 0. I'm tempted to help him along with a few of those deaths, but I don't really want to risk it. So, let's get this man to his next level and see what he sells. It's probably going to be a diamond hoe. No. It is a very good that is a very good price for a shovel. I'm going to buy like as many of those as I can afford. And terraforming projects from here on out will be a breeze. Maybe I should keep the... Oops. Too late. Already? Well, we don't have anything to trade with you, but good to know. How cheap are they? Ooh, wow, they're at half price. 1, 2, 3, and that's your trades. Those are your trades for the moment. So 32. We need about 150 sticks, which translates to I think under 50 wood. Oh, sorry, under like 150 divided by 4. 5 plus 12. It's 37 planks translates to an iron shovel, and then to get 37 planks we need like a little more than 9 blocks of wood, which is actually crazy good. Once that guy has done all of his shovel trades, or once we have bought shovels until that guy's trades have leveled up. We should be able to get a pickaxe, and then we can start mining. Or alternatively, we instead start work on getting ourselves a... I swear to God, I know the word. I know the word, I just having difficulty processing. Start getting ourselves... diamond armor? Maybe. But I think it might be more important. If I could pick between diamond armor and building the protective wall around the village, I'd probably pick the protective wall. I think having a defensive wall would do more. In terms of, like, keeping my villagers alive. You feel me? YFM. We could do in the meantime is we could set up the cow crusher. It would absolutely not be a bad idea to set up the cow crusher. Actually, setting up the cow crusher might be one of the better ideas we've had today. Okay, this goes here. We want to make it out of... Nah, fuck it. No need for stone or cobblestone. Okay. This... It's back here. We're going to need, like, a fence or something. Oh, you know what? Actually, a cobblestone wall will work. That will work just fine. Anyways, let me... I think that'll work. Plus, having a cow crusher is going to be a big hand... Or is going to be a big help towards getting me a... fully stacked enchantment setup. First, hopper into here. Break this, break this. These. Yeah, going to want to put a stair there, actually. Time to go to sleep. Bingo, perfect. We have one cobblestone stair. All we're gonna need. I'm kind of regretful of the fact that I wasn't recording audio, or that I didn't check I was recording audio. Because it seems like it's something Streamlabs does every time I'm just forgetting, every time I forget. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to lay this shit out. In future I'm going to be a little more careful. In the meantime, down here... I'm too lazy to walk 12 blocks to a crafting table. That is obscene. Okay. That there, and we're gonna push that in with a piston eventually. Well, actually, yeah, we should probably just put that in like sometime. We should probably put this. We should probably get them all in there first. So, all of yous get out. First, come up here. Second, I need to find a way to get the cow stuck inside that hole. We do it like this. Like I'll push him into the hole, and then what I'll do is I'll feed him, and then I will feed him so he goes in the hole. Then I'll feed him so he goes in the hole. Then I'll feed him so he goes in the hole. Then I'll feed him so he goes in the hole as well. Oh, do we need this to be higher? I think we may need this to be higher. Okay. Okay, all of you move. I think I barely ever have a cow crusher this situated this early. So come in. Okay. I need to. Wait a sec. It's probably easier if I have them being pushed together, pushed along two axes. And they are getting closer to... Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Move out my way. Move. Move. Oh, and of course it starts raining now. You know what? I think I'm just gonna start like... I'm gonna start like using a lead. Like jerking. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Thank God I didn't get all the cows in here. If I got all the cows in here and then had to do this, I'd be cooked. Okay. You guys are like the last cows we have alive. Get in here. Just get in. Okay. Get in. Good. And you, get in there. Okay. This is as close to alright as we're gonna be able to get this. So it's here. Shit, I didn't even bring enough cobble. Damn. Let me see if I can sleep and change the weather. Nope. Well, fine. At least we have two of them in the hole. That's got to be worth something. Okay. Does that work? Hold on. Let me go get water. If it does not work, if like they're being drowned alive, we'll figure something else out. But if they're not, then we can focus on the sugarcane farm. And we are probably going to be pretty close to getting a stacked enchantment table tonight. Funny thing is, I would have probably stopped before that, but the fact that I recorded for like 3 hours and you didn't hear a single word I said is probably going to motivate me to make extra progress tonight. Oh, okay, the water's still there. That's great. And let me just break these. Then what I'll do is every time I have need, I will come here and put a bunch of wheat into the system. That way, we'll have way more cows. Although part of me is wondering if I should, change the height of that just so I can, or make a lower farm. I had a farm that was slightly lower. I could probably I don't know. I could probably get a little bit. I could probably fit in another wheat farm without having to move too much around. Map, paper, buried treasure map. Wait, seeds. Okay, may as well just kill a bunch more trees. I think the worst part about this is the fact that when I eventually get to building my base, I'm probably building, like when I get to building like the retaining wall, not retaining wall, the defensive wall, it's probably all going to be out of wood as well. So I'm going to have to cut down a shitload of trees. Just put all the spare diamond shovels up here. Actually, you know what? Okay, how much dirt do we have that's readily available for us to use? None. Basically none. The next best thing to none. Okay. Then I am going to put a bunch of sugarcane just on this level. Okay. Not a lot of space here that is conducive for growing sugarcane, but that's okay. I'm gonna go put aside the amount of wood I'm gonna need. So I need another 13, which is going to translate to... Oh, hey, we had more sugarcane. Going to translate to... Okay. 13. Then we're going to need 13 books. Three stacks of 13 books in the middle. So should be... We should reach there eventually. I mean, the cows are reproducing slowly. I killed a bunch of them. Okay. Let me just Honestly, I've already made it further than I do in most of my hardcore worlds. Well, that's not true. Ever since Hollowhardcore, I've been consistently, or ever since I started doing Hollowhardcore, I've consistently made it to at least, like, Diamond. But it's the jump from Diamond to Netherrack that's kind of killed me a couple times. Bam. 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 Right. Oh, yeah, we should... Oh, hey, there's one more. But fuck it, he's not... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I do have Fortune. I'm going to just start... I'm gonna start, like, terraforming the interior side of the lived area, of the area we'll be living in, I guess. The living space. So first off, we're flattening out that area in the middle. Or at the very least, we're raising the lowermost parts of it. shit would be well. This shit would be easy if I use my diamond shovels, but at the same time, I know that if I don't use the iron shovel now, I'm never going to. Okay. This is right on that line. I might as well. Actually, you know what? Yeah. This is probably going to end up with me digging through a bunch of stone, but it should be okay. I'm just doing like surface level terraforming. And it should, in theory, mean the light sources cover a little bit more area since it's flat ground. I think. Just make my little village residence a little bit flatter. Give it a little more of a gentle slope. And while I'm here, I might as well go... You know what, actually? I've been neglecting my duty of, well, first trading with the Fletcher, Mr. Fletcher man. Second, I've been neglecting my duty of harvesting all of the full-grown wheat. Because I need the full-grown wheat, feed my cows, hopefully get them to the point where there's like just a shitload of them. I want to get them to the point where they're taking crushing damage from each other. And I want to hunt you down. That's what you get for not contributing to the GDP of my little nation. Okay, Oh. One more guy we need to kidnap. Price went up, but the price didn't go up too much. And... I have no earthly idea where my leashes are. Well, guess I just don't have them. Maybe when you... Oh, wait, maybe they're in there? I mean, one of them is. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. I can drag the golem off somewhere that there's no witnesses and... I do know a place where I can get leads. And leather! 2 leather. 3 leather. Actually. All he really needs is like a 2-block hole in the ground. Then for me to... We're just gonna see like 1 or 2 of these golem graves every time I need to earn more iron for myself. Man, I'm a terrible human being. Actually, maybe I should get rid of the potatoes and just grow wheat? See, I don't know. I could hear an argument in favor of either. Right, I came here to get gravel. Oi, silly me. Gravel. The good news is they are always making new iron golems. And if one of these ones dies, it's not like he's irreplaceable. Oh, hey, the Fletchers reach master rank. That's cool. Very soon I'm gonna give you a piece of iron. Should start killing the trees around here. Just when golems die, they sound like people getting punched while holding a shield. A shield. Like ponk, 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 ponk. Sorry, Mr. Golem. That's a little bit more iron. That's 1 emerald for me. Where'd my other armorer go? Did he just die? Oh my god, they're breeding. They're reproducing. That's cool. I need to make more beds, actually. Actually. Yeah, they probably do look a little nicer like this. Okay. Bada bing. Boom. This. On this. And... actually, we probably have enough that we could separate them down the middle to like there's ooh shit balls. Oh, got enchants. Nope. I might as well just pick up the bows and use them. Oh. Oh, what? I say I might as well just pick up the bows and use them for dispensers in the future. But what I can do, I can bam, bam, bam. I can take this and go bam, 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 bam. And all the full-grown potatoes that are up here, I can bam, bam. I can turn the upstairs one into the exclusively potatoes, and then like a... go downstairs. Then pick all these. Then build... think I'm gonna be eating baked potatoes for the foreseeable future. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna be happening. I'd like to eat better stuff, but I mean, I gotta save the wheat. I could actually give the bread to the villagers. That might help. Yeah, what I should be doing is working towards my goal of getting that trader to his highest possible level. Hell, I'm already almost to where I need to be for a level 30 enchant. Wait, actually, I haven't even gone down mining for lapis. That's so silly. Everyone run. Time to scurry. What I could put all their beds out in like open places. That way, nobody would sleep in their houses. They just sleep in one like heap in the cities in the town square. That means no villagers sleeping in other places where they can get, I don't know, killed by zombies on the way in and out. Right, I've been stealing beds like a maniac. Okay, okay, I see what the problem is. 21 will get me a diamond pick. Brilliant. That is actually brilliant. So big. So massive. Wait a second. Sorry. Someone's ringing my doorbell. Someone just delivered Swenson's to my door, which is weird because I did not order Swenson's and no one else is home except me. I'm gonna call I'm gonna message my family. There's a family-sized meal outside. So weird. Yo, Jash! Yeah, I mean, actually, okay. Hold on. I'm going to go to Instagram. I'm gonna message you where I live. Well, I'm gonna message you my unit number, and like Loki, we didn't order it. I think it's a grab mistake. I don't know if it's one of my like next door neighbors or like my across door neighbors. If it's not there in like 15, 20 minutes, by all means, please. I'm not even kidding. Please. I genuinely don't know. It says 709, but I'm in 710. Okay. That's my unit number. But like, for real, I have no idea. It's probably a grab mistake, and no one in my house ordered Swenson's. I hope. I mean, if they did, it's gonna be really weird when they're like, "Hey, where's my Swenson's?" But I don't think anyone did, because I'm the only one at home. Yeah, weird. I mean, like, stroke of luck, but it's not mine, so. I feel like this is one of those, like, universes, like, one of those randomly programmed in-universe events. Random loot drop. No. Okay, so, yeah, my block is 910. Uh, that one said 9-07, which I'm not sure if that was like something about the order number, like if it was order 9-07, but I mean, either way, when life gives you lemons, or when life gives you Swensons, I'm also not sure if what I'm doing is a crime. I'm not sure if what I'm doing, like saying, well, it's I didn't order it, but it's there. I'm not sure if saying that to you is a crime. I don't think it would be, right? Uh Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry. I am at that number. I am at 710. It just said like 7-09 on the packaging. But it didn't give me like any more information that I could use to track the stuff down. It's weird. I mean, weird pleasant, but weird like weird. But I need to turn up the volume a little bit so I can hear if something's creeping up on me. I mean, like by all means, I don't know if I'm breaking any laws by telling you this, but I don't think I can, right? If I didn't expressly say, "Hey, go free food, free food." I've had food. I went out. I got dinner. I came back home. I got my doorbell rang. I started the stream like 40 minutes ago. I hmm. I mean, oh wait. Then you should. I think in the event of like a misdelivery, Grab will just like, hey, like, sorry about this. We sent it to the wrong place. Here's a free refund, or like, here's a refund and the meal. So yeah, by all means, please. So I've hit level 30 and I don't even have like the bare minimum chance set up. Yeah, by all means, please, please. I will be streaming Hollowhardcore for a little bit, but if you want to just like pop by like a ghost and then creep off, I'm not gonna tattle. I'm not gonna tell. So what we need to do for the rest of the stream is to breed these cows. We can start getting the leather. We can hopefully stop being... Either works. Either works. Either works. I will be paying attention to both. I also didn't bring it in, by the way. I just left it on the stool outside. Which maybe I should... You know what? Maybe I should go bring it in. Hold on. I have opted to leave it outside because I think if I bring it inside, it becomes, well, not criminal. It becomes unethical, right? I can't really explain my. I'm too dumb to explain my code of ethics, but there's definitely a code of ethics there. Yes, please, please, by all means. Uh. think I can start putting down the plans for the village wall. Where'd I put a gate? Like right here, maybe. Okay, so we are building this in like European style, so maybe I go all out and maybe I go like really over the top and make a working portcullis. I know that actually, how would I make a portcullis? I don't have any redstone. Damn it, I need to get enough. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get my grubby little paws on enough iron that I can start making myself a... I don't even have enough chests. I'm gonna get my hands on enough iron that I can... Oh, sorry, enough emeralds that I can start producing... well, that I'm able to afford a diamond pick, and then we're going to start mining. We could continue just grinding for grinding for emeralds on the surface via like trade, via chopping down trees, via everything else. But I think it would be more efficient for me to get the hands on the odd resources like lapis by way of not trade. Yeah, not trade. There we go. Yes, by the way of not trade. I English well, thank you. Thank you, I well English. I English well and no. And we got another victim. Actually, I don't have any leads on me, so you'll be a victim later, buddy. I'm just gonna replace the whole lower level with wheat. Makes sense. So lower level will be wheat, top level will be potatoes. But the change will happen slowly as they grow. If I was very diligent, I'd put all my plants in a row and like have them and grow them like I don't know, like proper farmland style. But I'm not finna do that. 13. We gotta get to the point where we've got like 13 of each. Well, no. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to get like 45 of each at a minimum. But good news is, I can start planting sugarcane on the upper level. Just it's like here. Then where's the nearest other place I could put sugarcane? There's definitely a mathematic like formula for how to best lay out your sugarcane. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. I just did. I'm kind of a bad person sometimes. Sometimes. I also don't know why I was digging that stuff out by hand instead of using my diamond shovel. One. There. That, then 1, 2, 4. Okay, we should eventually have a turn a hefty profit from all the sugarcaning, from all the sugarcanery. But in the meantime, I should tile up my farms a little. This is going to eventually be quite a big village. Or the village is eventually going to be occupied with quite a large number of people, I think. Well, people. I'm doing the air quotes around people. And not even, and for once, not even in like the racist way. I'm doing the, like, people. Citizens. I'm here hoping that this is gonna be a pretty big series, or that, well, in terms of like how much progress I make, how much I get done in this world. I'm hoping this series will be a big one. Thank God for that one villager who trades these axes, these iron axes, because having it, like, right off the bat, having an Unbreaking 2 iron axe with efficiency goes crazy. Almost have enough, I think. Well, actually, we may have enough already. Let me go check. We do. Let's go. I can get my hands on a shitload of get my hands on a metric shitload of, well, I can get my hands on a single pickaxe. It's the master level trade. Hooray! Now, this pickaxe has efficiency 2 on it, which is kind of It's not, it's just But, with that efficiency 2, shit, you know what, I don't want to make one strip mine, and then immediately after I make the strip mine, I'm like, this strip mine actually sucks. Yo, let's go! I don't want to finish making a strip mine, and then after I make the strip mine, I'm like, yeah, this actually sucks. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm gonna make a proper strip mine from, like, from the first. So let's call it, like, well, actually we could do like 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I probably won't eat them, but thank you. I already eat, like, quite a lot. Okay, sure. I will go out and grab it in a little bit. I'll try not. I probably won't forget. I just, well, actually, knowing me, I might very well forget it. Let me just grab this very quickly. Oh, hey Freya. Welcome to the stream. Not a lot is happening, but making progress. That is. I'm doing okay. Just working on my hardcore series. Oh, Freya, I cannot. If I like typed out everything in chat, it would take me quite a while to get anything done. Also, if you're trying to sell me something, I don't have money. If you're trying to sell me, like, your artistic design services, I cannot afford them. Sorry, Freya. Maybe when I'm making more money off Twitch. I made my first $49 on Twitch like a while ago. $49. Well, okay, it was supposed to be $50 US, but then tax. I made my first $49.12, but then I did like an actual bit-by-bit breakdown, and I realized that if I want to earn that money just from like ad revenue, I would have had to stream for something approaching like 5,000 hours, which is probably approaching how long I have streamed actually. If I go to my tab and I check on like the Empire business, like how close I am to the achievement, the Empire business, I would probably realize, oh yeah, I've been streaming for that long, which is way not good. 1, 2, this 1, 2, 3. Okay, so pretty decent start to the mine. I will need to get lower in the world if I want to get like a lapis. Well, actually no, now lapis spawns basically anywhere. But I am going to need to farm more leather. And to farm that much more leather, I'm probably going to need a shitload of wheat. Oh, shit, you can break it by falling onto it from a short height. That's weird. Okay, well I guess I gotta change the layout of my farms. I'll stop doing these hybrid farms. I'll make like a... I don't know, make some sort of method that stops me from breaking crops on accident. I can't wait until I have a totem and I don't need to worry about like shielding, like putting my shield on every single time. This is concerning. A little bit concerning. What I'm gonna do, push that. That there. Here. Up 2 blocks. That there. Jump down here. Go across. Break all of these. You know what? I am gonna go grab those macarons. Yes, I've realized my mistake. I realized the mistake when I went out and got them. They are my aunt got them, but don't worry at all. I will tell them what happened. I will tell them exactly what happened, and I will. Yeah, no worry, no. It turns out my aunt got them as like a present for my other uncle who lives with us. But don't worry. I mean, have you already? Don't like genuinely. Don't worry. I can. I'll pay her back for him. It's dumb. It's a failure to communicate properly. Also, I should have figured it out because the macarons weren't there when I went out and the macarons like were not there. It's like genuinely don't worry about it. I assume this was a grab food delivery error. But yeah, I mean, there's like the people. No worries. Don't genuinely do not worry. I will tell my aunt. And I'll explain what happened. Don't worry. Um. This is one of those like funny stories. But no, like genuinely, do not worry. This is what happens when like people like me and my aunt don't communicate our plans. But it's okay, it's okay, really. Time. I guess I could try and figure out like a wall design. So let's assume I want it like framed here, here. It's 5 blocks across, and then we'll do it's 3, and then we'll probably make this a stair block. Then we could make this a wood block. Yeah. Go up one more. 1, 3, 1, 2. Block here. And does this okay, this screams like small town enclave. I want kind of grander gates. But at the same time, in the interest of practicality and the fact that, you know, at this early stage in the game, a hardcore world can be lost at any time, I may just stick with... No, I could do Torii gates. Shit, I didn't count properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the first across, like a marker here. 1, 2, and then this is like the next across. So in the I don't know if having such a small base warrants like such a massive. You know what? Hold on. See if this works. Or I mean, like, see if this works on like an aesthetic basis. It would kind of look like one of those gates from Bleach, actually. One, 2, 3. Oh, but then now that if I'm building the gates like this, I may feel the compulsion that my base needs to look like a needs to be of like the, I guess, like Asian build style, you know? I gotta like make it look like I'm living in a Shinto temple or something. Which, I mean, I could totally fuck. I could pull that design off. It's just, it may be a little bit, what's the word? It's not anachronistic. It might be a little, well, okay, it might be a little bit anachronistic if I'm making a base that is like heavily, if I make like a gate that's heavily Asian themed, and then you get to the rest of the place and it's like, this place looks like medieval Europe. I think there's a pretty easy fix for that. When I get my hands on like Blackstone and the like, I can just make this whole thing. I can destroy all of the houses that currently exist, and then I can rebuild them with an Asian look. That totally makes the. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see myself doing that. All of these. Cows, gonna go check on my sugarcane. If I am doing an Asian build style, what I could do, I was thinking, well, first I was thinking like coastal castle But if that is the case, what I could do instead is... I'm genuinely at a loss. I have no idea what I would do if I was tasked with building an Asian-style base. I mean, aesthetically, I know what the place what a base would look like, but I just intellectually, I'm like, what would I do? Would I do like Chinese Imperial? Would I do Japanese Imperial? Would I do like Vietnam? Could I do like do I know enough about Myanmar? Oh, sorry, do I know enough about Cambodia to do Angkor Wat style? I don't know. One of life's great mysteries. Should extend this. I should extend this area by a little bit. Gee, I think I see a chance to kill a golem. Right. I could totally bait him into one of those holes, but I don't have, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have... I don't have a lead. Okay, if I'm doing Asian medieval, I'm gonna need to... You know what? No, I'm not doing an Asian style base. One. Oh. Oh, here. Okay, I know I'm not very good at like Minecraft art. I know I kind of suck when I'm compared to my friends in terms of builds, like build wise. But I know for a fact I'm not making a Torii gate out of anything but red mangrove wood. So this is gonna go. What I can do in its place is I can set up some sort of like very basic wooden gate. Oh, you know what? No, I think I would like to wait until I have enough to build like a full god house, if that makes any sense. Like you wouldn't just build the gate. And before that happens, what I could do is I could take like a very basic plot, like a very basic outline. I almost called it like an overline. Why did I call it an overline? Outline, overline, underline, plot line. I could take like a... I will basically build a mock version. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? If we are doing like Euro Castle, one thing I could do is I could make it so that like there is an entryway. There's like a gate entryway, and then leading up to the gate, it's like a kill chamber. It's like a bunch of murder holes. Murder holes. Those are the words I'm looking for. It's the time. It's 10 something. Okay, so I'm gonna have to speed up a little bit, because I will probably end before I need to feed my cat, and then I will have to go back to doing my coursework, like I've been doing for the past day, like an NPC. A good little NPC. And university is... I was expecting... Okay, I was braced for like a jump in academic rigor. I was not braced for like how big the jump would be. They got me MLA... They got me citing my sources in MLA style and shit. They have me writing argumentative essays like a full-grown human being. Shit's fucked. Okay, no worries. I may want to consider lighting up the rest of the village. Yeah, it's turning dark, so I may want to consider lighting up the rest of the village, but... Oh, it will be... Well, the village is a little dark, but... Is there only really one of you that can read? Damn. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, yeah, reproduce. Read for me. Breed cows. We don't have nearly enough to get on the... You know what, let's make it a fun little challenge. Can I... It is currently 10:09. Can I have an enchantment set up at level 30 before... Oh, damn. Damn, I feel you. I feel you. Oh shit! How'd it go? Oh, well, hopefully. Like, how do you think it went, if you don't have the results back yet? Second. Should be able to cover those. Yeah. Okay. I think I have a pattern that will work for water placement. So sugarcane is not going to be the limiting agent this once. I think I have a plan. I came from that way, which means there's probably a bunch of more leather that way, because there were a shitload of horses. You don't understand. I have killed so many horses to get over here. Oh, well, no, I passed so many animals that are made of leather to get over here. So, I'm just going to take a little voyage over to where I spawned from. And, yeah. I can't see home. Ah, my little house. Soon enough, there's not going to be any, like, forest left. Been here before. Yep, we have. Got bees. Worth noting. I guess I'll remember negative 450 in the event I ever need bees. But that probably won't happen for a while. Ah. Sorry, little ones. But I need leather. And you, unfortunately, are made of skin. Should keep a running count on how much leather we get. Oh. Honestly, we need what? What's 3 times 13? It's 42? Yeah, we need 42. Need 42 leather. We have a little bit at home. I do have one other option. I could go to the Nether using the portal that I made on the last stream, and then I could could basically go kill a bunch of hoglins, because hoglins drop leather at pretty much the same rate as horses. Or I could go trade all the gold I have for leather. Either works. Oh, these horses are tanky as hell. About half of the leather we would need. Getting closer to world spawn, so I don't know if... Oh. I don't think there are enough things on this plane that give leather. I could go kill those horses. But yeah, even if I just like ravage the plains completely, I doubt I'm finding anything that's giving. Well, actually, I do see cows over there. See cows, I see a family of horses, and we do have a breeder / crusher. You know what's gonna be funny? Eventually I'm gonna be like, so I need a horse, and then I'm gonna come back here, and I'm not gonna see a single one. I've crossed the threshold for how much leather I need. Okay, buddy, you get to live. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry I took more of your family than I needed to. If it's any consolation, I'm gonna turn them into bookshelves. I'm going to turn your family members into bookshelves. They're gonna be with me forever. Anyways, now that my unhinged leather collection is done, we can probably head on home and... Well, actually, we probably don't have the sugarcane, but sugarcane's a much better limiting agent because if I'm short of sugarcane, I just sit around and wait, and I will eventually have enough. Yeah. Yeah, I... Womp womp. I'm... Wah wah. Outside though, this has been a rather productive stream. I've gotten myself a diamond pick, I've gotten myself a diamond shovel. Multiple diamond shovels, actually. I got a bunch. I have made myself I've got myself a bunch of villagers to a slightly higher level. I don't think it'll be that far off before I get my hands on a pretty good on a armorer villager. Oh my god, I've not been picking up that sugarcane. Whoops. Once I have an armorer villager that's full diamond armor for me, I can have that shit on. Did I bring a bed? I did not have the foresight to bring a bed. Okay. Oh, we either get there by land or get there by sea. I love how you can see this like swath of destruction that I cut across the continent by just there's not a single living thing that drops leather in my way. Oh, whoops, my fault. Oh, one of our faults. Yeah, but how did the exam prep go? How did the exam go, do you think? Sometimes I just talk kind of softly and people have to like strain a little. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. I know the feeling when you're like, yeah, there's one module I'm super confident in my ability to do, and then there's another module that you're just like, this is a thing. This is a thing that I've studied. Come to think of it, we should be around the amount of sugarcane we need. What mods do I have? They're mostly English language and lit modules, so I doubt we share any in common. It's well, the one that I've just finished is discovering language. It's a lot of it is sociolinguistics, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It's like the science of how languages form. But the other mods I'm okay with. Or the other mods I'm okay at, rather. Just these few mods that are like, Get in the boat, get in the boat. Yes! Bachelor of English Language and Lit. That's my course. Yeah. I'm gonna be well, I hope I don't end up being an English teacher. I think journalism would be way preferable to being an English teacher, but at the same time, I understand that sometimes you just gotta have bills paid, you know? Join your family. Oh yeah, Bachelors of English Language and Lit. Sorry, let me just adjust my game volume. I realize the game volume is not dampened the way my spoken volume is, because I'm loud as hell. But yeah, that's yeah, English Language and Lit. It's a very me module. That is something I've heard a lot of people who know me say. I did not know you could craft saddles in new Minecraft. Holy shit. This changes everything, and at the same time it changes, like, basically nothing. Part of the way there. Ah. Good point. Yeah, I can just, like, lower the... I can lower the, like, received volume. Oh yeah, and I can lower the game capture, actually. Let me just put it on, like, let me put it a little bit softer. This is all shit I should know, but do not. Oh, wait, spruce shelf. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, they added shelves to the game. How do I forget? How do I forget to talk about this? Oh, oh my god, that shit looks so fire. My house has that shit on. It's almost. Wait, is it? Is it thicker than a trapdoor? Oh. Oh, you should. Marvel Rivals is done like the Marvel Rivals zombie. Oh, you know what? If you become a VTuber, I'll be one of those people who's like holding a candle for you always. I'll be like, yeah, this is like you're my Oshi. I would even abandon the Suisei club. Okay, so this could be used for interesting parkour opportunities. You know what? I like this. I like the shelf. I fuck with the shelf, and you can just put items in it too. Uh, may not use them that much. Hell yeah. Let's go. I've joined an SMP, and I know you're not the biggest Minecraft fan, but it's I will send you actually, you know what, I'll just send it to you on Discord now. It's I saw it, I watched the video, I heard the premise, I read the lore drop, and I was like, oh. Well, I mean, if you can do Marvel Rivals, you can probably do this, I think, potentially. Okay, I'm either gonna have to go out and steal more sugarcane, or I'm gonna have to dig more and then come up to find a nice full sugarcane harvest. But yeah, it's called Paradigm SMP, and I kind of have high hopes. Well, I kind of have high hopes. Let me go find the link. I should have posted it in hashtag Minecraft. Copy text. Sending it to you via Discord. Yeah, it's okay. So you will need to. Oh, yes, yes, you can. Yes, you can. He will. He may like it, and if you're a member, you'll have a lot more to talk about. Also, of course, I dig my mineshaft in the one direction that, well, I don't know if there were other directions, but I dig it in the one place I'd hit a water cave. This is fucking outstanding. Is it at least a good water cave? Oh, it's one of those that suck balls. Fucking ew. Ew. Let me out. If I was in a room with, like, the humanized concept of water caves, Hitler and Stalin, I would shoot the humanized concept of water caves twice. I just do not like them. I do not fuck with them. Then every time I want to, like, clear one out, it's like draining a dam with a pickaxe. How long am I streaming for? Good question. I was gonna try and stream until like 11 and see if I could get a fully finished enchantment setup done before that. But why do you ask? Do you want me to walk you through the applications process? I've done the applications process, and I'm hoping to join Paradigm SMP. Would be a good start. Like a starter series. Well, I mean, okay, it's got mods, and you're gonna need to roleplay a little, but the role-playing is usually quite easy, especially if you have a character fixed in mind for what is effectively like a fantasy version of you. Like this is me, except I'm a big magic geek. I want to know the world's history. I'm like gender bent Nico Robin, which, as an aside, is a cosplay I might be willing to do. I mean, I've never cosplayed before, but if I did do a cosplay, it'd be me in a cowboy hat. It'd be me in like cowboy hat and Nico Robin's Alabasta outfit. It would be me in that. Yeah, I am. I'm going back to my roots. Also, I don't know if you're a One Piece fan. Am I gonna colonize things? Good question. I don't have the mine colonies mod, but Loki Loki I would I think I think cowboy hats would suit me. Like a 10-gallon hat. I'd fuck with that so heavy. Um God damn it. God damn it. I didn't get enough stone to uh One day I'm going to come back here and I'm going to fill this shit up properly. But until that day arrives, I'm just going to I'm just gonna do this to solve. I'm streaming. So give me a moment. Yup. Okay. Sorry. Just I explained the subway shenanigans to my family. It's it turns out my aunt called and asked like, "Hey, did it arrive?" And then my family was like, But don't worry. I explained it. I explained it. Honestly, good communication between the family could have prevented this, but that's okay. I feel like someone in a video game who gives bad callouts. I no. You have nothing to apologize for. You have absolutely nothing to apologize for. This was entirely on me. I didn't even screw the pooch on this one. I fucked the dog. This is... I have like a history of being like a poor communicator, and this goes to show. Not as bad as some of the people I know, but this may take the cake. Oh, okay. Hopefully we will have... Actually, should I just try and rush all the way to Deep Slate level? I would like to get my hands on some lapis. I would not... Like, I would be wasting my time doing this if I didn't get my hands on some lapis as like an enchantment reagent. But at the same time... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Also, there's definitely a skeleton cave somewhere around here. I just hear jingle jangling from a skeleton. Oh. Yep, no problem. I'll be here, I think. Oh! Okay. Hello, Liam. Welcome to the stream. It's usually a shit show. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's always a shit show, but it's always fun. Let me just very quickly... Yeah, I'm gonna run... Oh shit, I gotta sleep. I should not be putting myself in danger. Especially since if I die once... Like Sword Art Online, except it doesn't even do me the favor of killing me in real life. I was gonna sit there and look at the hardcore game over screen. Shh, okay. It's... enough? I think we can get level 30 enchant soon. Nope, nope, I lied. I was lying out my ass. Down here. 20. This number is 18. 6. We'll be able to make 6 books or 2 more bookshelves. Not nearly enough. I could do villager trading to get them, but that's gonna put me in like an emerald. It's gonna put me in like emerald debt. One, two, three. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, hell, if I picked up all the sugarcane we have, I might be able to... Let's do some math real quick. I need 4 more, that means I need 4 times 3 is 12. I need 12 pieces of paper. Except that's... I need like 36. Hold on. Can I... Okay. In the interest of having Fortune 3 when I go mining. I will see if this is enough. Well, actually 36 is definitely enough. Because I already have one. Oh, 1, 3. Need 33. Make 11 of those. Make 11 books. I don't have enough wood. Whoops. There we go. I did actually have enough. But I'm gonna need to increase the amount of sugarcane that I have growing, given I ever need it for something different. Should work. I'm sitting here thinking about what I can actually do. Let me rhinestone up here. That. I just realized we don't have any lapis. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. I guess I could buy another pickaxe, but that's 21 emeralds. I was gonna say 21 emeralds I don't have, but I could liquidate some of the things I have. You know what? Don't even worry about it. We'll make the mine shaft. If we don't find lapis by the time we reach the right Y level, there's always other options. I can make a church villager. Oh, sorry. I can make a. I swear I know their names. It's just. Oh. Ah. I think I know where I'm gonna find lapis, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm gonna be happy while I'm doing it. How big is this cave? I get the feeling there's even more bullshit up there. I need a single piece of lapis ore. Once I have that, I can... maybe... maybe get a good enchant. I'm holding out for Fortune 3, but at the same time, it's probably not happening. Silk Touch would make mining a bit easier. Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, that stuff, that and Unbreaking 3 would make mining a breeze, but at the same time, because it is a hardcore world, in the event that I die, I don't want to die off camera, so I may I may just refrain from doing off-camera mining this go around. So would be a better way to get lapis. I mean, short of you know, getting a cleric villager. I think the best Y level for lapis is C level, so I could just, you know, I could go make a strip mine at what, Y62? Hold on. This calls for a Google search. I'll look up so nothing surprises me. Lapis Y level. Branch mine for diamond at the usual layer 11, where around 3/4 is common but drops 6 times the resources. Best level for finding lapis in Minecraft is y equals 0, though a range of y negative 32 to y 32 has the highest concentration. Lapis can also be found more evenly distributed between y negative 64 and y equals 64 in deep slate formations that are never exposed to air. You know what? Yeah, I think y equals 0 is the most sensible location. Yeah. Oh god, we're way too high. I know lapis can spawn anywhere like up to sea level, but actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone for a second. I have explored like I've explored one shipwreck and multiple. Well, actually, no, I've explored a shipwreck and I've stolen a buried treasure. I think I should be able to get at least. I think there should be some lapis inside my house. I'm just not sure. Also, we should probably get to work building a door or building a gate. No. 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 No, really? It's so weird to me. Try something. Try something real quickly. Let's assume I put my door like right around there. Ow. Okay, like a mono brick wall. Sorry, like a mono granite and polished granite wall would look terrible. If I used it to frame bricks, though, okay, hold on. Like if I did this, and then around the wall I put bricks, and then I put like stairs here, maybe it would look less awful. Oh, and then I gave the top like a bunch of crenellations. Like I put a bunch of stairs here so it looked like teeth. Maybe could I'll put it down for maybe could work. But honestly, granite, like I feel it's more of like a. I know you can't fit all the blocks into like specific categories, but this feels like more of a roof block. Well, I don't have any gravel, which is unfortunate, but can make a stone cutter. I think I can afford a stone cutter. Oh, iron's in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, and that will also have. Oh wait, shit! That'll also give me access to a mason villager, which is good because a mason villager can give me access to a few masonry-related trades. One of the big ones is bricks. I can just get bricks. Hell, if I do decide to use bricks in the construction of the defensive wall, he might be my most used villager. Mason, 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 mason. Where do I find a mason? Oh. And before you ask, yes, I am too lazy. I am too lazy to. I will. There will come a point when it matters enough that I will pick them out one by one. But for now, it's just like I want to get this done, but I do also want to do other stuff, like plan out a design for the wall. So stonecutter. It's definitely an unemployed villager, like somewhere around here. You guys have jobs. Oh, cartographer. I don't know why. Don't know why we have a cartographer. Well, maybe the paper trades make him worthwhile. I don't know. Cows. Now. Cows. Go. Find employment. Seek gainful employment, villager. You know what, I'm gonna put it closer to my... Well, actually, I'm just gonna leave it like here. Oh, oh. That worked. For some reason. So there is going to come a point where I... Well, there will come a point when I'm... Ooh, how did you get loose? Come a point where I can trade one piece of smooth... well, there will come a point where I can trade like 20 pieces of smooth stone with that guy, and in exchange I will get 2 bricks. I will get... I'll get 1 emerald for 20 pieces of smooth stone, and then the 20 pieces of smooth stone will become 10 bricks, which is 2.5 blocks of brick, 2.5 actual brick blocks. So, I'm thinking this might be big. I may need to get... I may actually need to invest in more mason villagers than I already have. Oh, and these last 3 will get that guy to the next level. I'll be able to see his next trades. Yep, 20 smooth stone. Called it. Okay. So, going to do is we're going to run back over there. We're going to... Damn, I'm pinging every which way. I'm going this way and that on what is most important and what needs to be done next. Granite, polished granite, bricks, make a couple of slab. The brick stairs are more efficient if we make them inside that thing. So let's make half of these brick stairs. Then, for my proof of concept, let's say this is a stretch of wall 5 blocks long. Okay, go like... here. Then, as we go to the next block, and then field off. Next block I go 1. Okay, let's see how it looks. I do not like how that looks, holy fuck. Holy fuck, that is an uggo-ass palette. I mean, it could work if I was doing, like... It could work if I was building something the size of a mountain. Which is not off the table, which is not off the table entirely. I mean... Let me just build like a little cell. I'm going to make a 5x5 cell, and if the cell does not look so terrible it makes me want to kill something, we will see. Oh my god, I hate water caves so much. This water cave at least have lapis in it somewhere. Oh, so gross. Oh, oh. This I like this. I like this like little style of like an aquifer breaking the surface. It looks like a cenote, which is something you see a lot in Latin America, where there's like just blue holes, and in it there's a bunch of... It's just like a blue hole that fills with like fresh water, and some of them connect to the ocean. Kinda makes me think of Kinda makes me think of that scene in Far Cry 3 when Vas Montenegro ties like a big ass brick to your foot and then throws you into a cenote. That guy was not nice, like at all. And maybe this is a little bit closer to like an acceptable 5. Okay. 1. And I do not have enough brick stairs. Okay. Okay. Now hold the phone. If I could just finish this side of the wall segment. Hold on. Let me cook in a few hours' time. What actually? 2, 4, 5-ish full stacks. I'm going to turn one of these stacks into... Or at least one of these stacks is going to be turned into... cobblestone stairs. But in the meantime, actually, I can just... Button. 2... 4... So that I have some stuff to trade with the mason, and I can hopefully get to see the levels he has above this. Okay, but if I do a wall like this, I'm going to want... You know what? I'm not even going to speak. I'm just going to finish the wall before I make any further decisions design-wise. Because I'm going to want a walkway in the middle. Although, maybe I can do 1 block, leave a 1 block gap, and then the way I structure the walkway is... Okay, imagine this is a block that blends in with this, right? So this is brick. We do the crenellated... Okay, we either do like a sawtooth style of crenellation, or we do a style of crenellation that looks like this. Okay. We do a style of crenellation that looks like this, so it looks like a British like castle tower. And then what we do is, imagine this is a cobblestone slab. Okay, slab, stair, stair. So the walkway goes through the middle. You can stand on the edge of the walkway. You can shoot down on enemies. And the middle is... There's basically a hollow space in the middle, but we will either light it up or we'll turn the bottom into path blocks. It all depends, honestly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I fuck with this heavy, but one of the blocks here, maybe this specific one, needs to be a lighting block. That, or we put like an outcropping. We put a lantern here, maybe either vanilla lantern or either lantern or soul lantern. Because our other alternative is, I wish I could aim. Our other alternative is we put it like this, and then we hang a lantern down. Actually, you know what? I don't have that many resources to my name, but I think I care about the aesthetics enough that I want to see it, so I will want to see how it looks. It's either that or we put something up there like a potted plant, which is ridiculous. Okay, I don't like the way it looks like my wall is slanting downward. And I don't like how this would probably afford zombies some shade, or would afford some attackers a blind spot that they could use against me. I'll tell you what. Okay, let me grab the stone. It's been done. And one last thing that I should do is I should get myself a mending villager. Except I don't have enough paper. I mean, I could get books. But I need to have enough to build a lectern plus enough to make a book. Once that is done, we can start restoring our tools' durability with experience and experience alone. I'm cooking. I'm going to cook eventually. Except I need more leather. But I think I can manage it. I think I built this away from my house. It sounds loud as hell. I'm gonna take entity cramming yet. It's entity cram. Yes! Let's go. Should actually have enough to make plenty of leather, which is great. Just gonna have to make sure that when I build the wall, I build it with all of them inside. Should have a bunch of leather left over. Whoops. Tim tried a count challenge. And now for my least favorite thing in Minecraft. Putting down a lectern and breaking it like 55 times to get a mending villager. If I can cover up every path in this place before I get a mending villager. Shit, I also need I also need like a book. At least one book. You know what? I've never traded anything with you, right? Yeah. Now on, you are unemployed. Go become my mending villager. Or just walk around and enjoy being unemployed. I don't care. Oh, we got 2 potential victims. That's cute. Turn them into iron. Or something. I should be trying to upgrade my... Hey, come on, you're unemployed, there's a job right here! What the fuck? Are there just like villagers who don't look like nitwits but just refuse to be employed? What if he'd pick up a job if I started beating him with a rock? Probably not. Let's be so for real. Yes! Yes! Yeah, come on. Blast protection 3. He just refuses to get a job. There's a job block like right here. Look at my feet. Look at my feet. Don't actually have dripstone, but I probably wouldn't use it in the wall. I don't think I'd use it in the wall. These villagers are starting to PMO. They're really starting to PMO. So I think they've effectively hit the cap for how many villagers can be in this village. but I'm not sure. I could bring more beds, or I could bring things that make wool, and turn them into more beds. Gravel. Fucking bumping me. Oh my god, it's the unemployed one. He's just doing this to piss me off. He's just doing it because he knows it makes me mad. You come here, you come here. There's a villager trapped in a box. I push 2 of them into the same hole. If I can't, then I'll just... I'm not doing it. Are you? I'm not doing it. Don't worry, it's gonna be your turn soon. Oh my god, this scumbag just refuses to get a job. The absolute fucking deadbeat. Get a job! Get a fucking job! Excuse me. Out a thunderstorm. That one asshole has just refused to get a job. Any of you cows ready to breed yet? Yes. Is that 13? Okay. You know what? It would probably make more sense if I just went and made a lava farm. Well, that will be on the docket eventually, but an iron farm is probably first priority. You know what? Actually, I think if I use the one I have a design that I remember. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. I can just make up for lost time by doing coursework later tonight. Let's make an iron farm. This will be a pretty good start for, like, well, the first day of my hardcore series. Although I'm gonna be so frail with you, I'm not a big fan of this aesthetically. Maybe if I put it here. Maybe if I put it here, it would work. And if the wall was complete, but it's not. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go look up Easy 1.20 Iron Farm. I feel like there's a bunch of designs I've used before. Easy 1.20. There's one of these that I've seen before, and it worked quite well. Not that one. Good grief. Hmm. You know what? I will use ENXO4's day 1 iron farm design. 300 an hour, that's actually a very good rate. Well, I guess it's a modified ENXO4 model. Okay, so what I need, real quick, is for the tutorial guy to go a bit faster. Okay. 3 beds, 2 buckets of water, a hoe, a bucket of lava, a boat, 2 chests, a hopper, a sign, 5 signs, 4 torches, a stair, 3 trapdoors, 3 villagers, and a zombie. Okay. You know what? I can actually do those quite easily. That's actually not going to be too much of a problem. And I can even spawn-proof the space around it quite easily as well. Hell, I might just make one here, like on the beach. Well, I say beach. I might make one like here. You know what? This is a suitable distance away from my house. Yeah, fuck it. Like, we'll just... There we go. Okay. Play the tutorial, man. Although I don't have the beds. Okay, before that, actually, maybe I shouldn't jump the shark so much, and I should go hunt down a couple of sheep. At the very least, a couple. This is a biome where wolves spawn, so there may not be too many out there. And I probably won't go too late. I probably won't go too much beyond, like, I probably won't go too much later than 12. But... let me... Oh! Yeah, there's one right here. Nope. Nope. Get away from my sheep. Get away from my sheep, you fucking dickhead. Sheep. Follow me. Follow me, black sheep. Follow me. Oh, find your salvation. Oh, shit. I broke the lead. And my sheep is running around a wolf-infested tiger forest. Shit. Nope. Get on. On the lead. Yes. Okay. Shit. Okay. You. Here. I love when a build has something I can cannibalize for my own use. Tied to that. Then I'm gonna keep... I almost said I'm gonna keep skinning you. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm gonna keep shearing you until I have the 3 beds that I need. Because we need more beds. Or we need the villagers to think there are more beds than there actually are. Oh, well, no. We could... It's probably easier to just make more beds. Like, full stop. So. Let's go here. Here. Then we should, honestly, if I just throw a bunch of food to the villagers, they should reproduce with each other. At which point I will have more... I almost said more slaves. At which point I'll have more villagers at my disposal. I think that's one of the most telling Freudian slips. That and like calling someone it instead of them. Damn it, it's every time I do this, I'm gonna have to accidentally unchain the sheep. You know what, there's an easy fix. I could build a spruce fence that goes all around him. Then, buddy, see these potatoes? Eat them. Eat them all. Eat them all and go have sex. If I get a second sheep, I can just have them reproduce. Right. Should be easier. If I put them in a pen, they should be safe-ish. Ah. So the fact that it is a taiga forest may mean that all of our sheep are dead and or eaten by wolves. Well, no. No, if a wolf ate you, you would be dead. There'd be no ifs, ands, or buts. So I think I'll just kill the wolves. I know it would be nice to have like a bunch of wolves of my own, but I do need sheep. And the best part about wolves is they don't aggro on you if you one-shot them. Although I think the wolves may have already done their killing. They don't see any sheep. Well, I guess we can find sheep eventually and bring them back here. In the meantime, first off, let me just free this guy. Before he gets stuck in another idiot hole. Then, shear this guy. Tie him to here. That is actually enough for me to make another bed. Actually, you know what? I'll just take all the black beds. I'll use the black beds for the farm I'm planning to make. And we will need to go get a bucket of lava from the nearby lava hole. Hold on. Hold on. I can make them have a breeding frenzy. Like a feeding frenzy, but little bit different. Bonsoir, I guess. Enjoy it. I don't even know if bonsoir is the correct word. Fuck it, knock yourselves out. Oh, should be lava like right over there. Maybe I could get. Well, I was gonna say maybe I could get 14 blocks for a portal, but I was like, I don't even think I care enough about the fancy portal. I may just get like the bare minimum. I may just pick up like what am I thinking? I'll get like 12. No, I'll get 10. I'm watching a little bit of the tutorial. I guess he's clearing out land first of all. Let me... Oh! There's a bunch of wool right over here. That's easy. That's exactly how much I need. And now I'm gonna get a little bit extra so I don't need to come back here too often. Run back. See if any sheep have regrown their wool. They have. Thank you. Okay, so that's the beds. Now I just need the lava. Should be able to just pop through the nether portal and get lava, right? Oh. There was I think there was a lava pit somewhere nearby. Oh. Yay, don't even need to go between dimensions for this one. Gee shit, don't even need to get out my boat for this one. I'll just grab like 10. 10 seems... You guys may have to bear with me for a little while. 10 is gonna take a while. How do I keep losing? I wish I didn't strip the efficiency 2 off this pickaxe. This would have made gathering so much easier. Okay, you know what? 10's enough. 10 and the bucket of lava I came here for. Then we can go back home, start work on the farm. I think I'll have it orient like towards my base instead of away from. No particular reason, I just... Ooh, you can already see the wall. You can already see the start of the wall. I mean, what will eventually become the wall? At this point, it's just a segment. Oh, but so far, from what I've seen, like, the segments look okay. Maybe if I push the wall a bit forward so it was, like, in alignment with this. Like, it's this step, this step, this step. They look like part of a natural retaining wall to hold hold back the dirt, and then afterwards I go straight to that. Maybe it would look better aesthetically. But Yo, who can say? Okay. Just push this a little bit further back. We get to work on this thing. So guy digs a trench that's 3 blocks long. goes two, 4 blocks down, 5 blocks down, 6 blocks down, 7 blocks down. Okay. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha. 6, 7. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Then it goes 3 blocks high. Blocks in does he go? He goes 2 blocks in. And locate the pillows directly below the 7 block hole. Okay. There, I think. More building down here. So spruce slab here and here. Spruce trapdoor there. Oh wait, I have the spruce trapdoor. Trapdoor here. Put it facing down. Go another 3. I'll go another 2 blocks out. Okay. 2. Okay. So I need to put a torch right here. And then I get rid of these 2 to make a cross section that looks like this, okay? I put a boat somewhere in this hole. Okay. Got it. Actually, I don't got it. I don't have a boat. Then... Okay, I go 1 block out and just dig a tunnel to the top. I think that's what this calls for. I'll be sure. Yep, digs a tunnel to the top. Liberally applies torches on the stairs. Okay. Then he covers the top of the hole with trapdoors. Okay. It's fun. I watch these tutorials and then I'm like, yeah, I can see why you're doing that. So I'm going to need to get a zombie into this hole. We'll eventually go there, which makes sense. Okay. Now what's the next part? What's the final part? It's only a 4-minute long tutorial. Okay. Here. Go 1, 2, 5. Oh. So I may need to cut down more trees. Time out. How many blocks was that? Sorry, I'm watching a tutorial without sound. 6, 7. So here, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe I should go sleep first. Yeah, sleeping first makes sense. Okay, then I make the hole 2 blocks deep. Dig out like 3 blocks from the middle. 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Can make it 9, I think. If he's using the water transportation method, I think he's using it can be 9 blocks. Then provided that works, I can see my way to allowing myself to do like a couple of non-dangerous things while AFK. For example, if it's just like farm up a bunch more iron using this, I could totally do well. Actually, wait. Hold on. The village doesn't have a wall. This is not safe. Like, at all. It's like the least safe thing I could imagine. So, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3. I think here is where I would put a... Actually, 2 chests and a hopper. So... 4. 3 chests. One of those chests a hopper. Okay. Putting a stair on that. Okay. You know what? We have brick stairs. Let's just use them. Should put a ladder down there because heaven knows I'm gonna get stuck in that hole. And it's gonna be a whole fucking thing. Okay. So I'm not sure why he wants me to do that. But he does. So I'm just gonna follow instructions. Then he wants me to put water in each of those holes. Oh, sorry, in each of those corners, I think. I assume. And they'll all push towards the middle. Then we will put down 3 signs. Well, actually, we'll need 4. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. So... that... 6 signs. Here. Here. 1 here. 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 And then in the middle, I just put down lava. I think. If that's not what he was going to tell me to do, I'm going to be very cross with myself. Yeah, okay, he puts the lava down there. Okay, great. Welcome back. We have not done a lot, except I've made some of the prep towards getting an iron farm. Oh, bet. I'm not gonna be super like it's not gonna be super like highbrow commentary. It's really just gonna be a sort of like, this is what I need, this is what I'm gonna do to get it. Yeah. Okay, just see. Let's resume. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. I need to go back to watching the tutorial. And I think the last thing he's going to tell us to do is... Okay, thank you. Is to get a villager... Get 3 villagers into the hole. Got it. Kidnapping. Literal kidnapping. I wonder if he's going to teach us a technique to do it more efficiently. Oh. Oh, so what he does is he makes a staircase. Okay, that's interesting, because I've seen a different method for villager kidnapping, which is where... like a boat, get a couple of boats, and you just align them so that the butt end of your boat is directly over the hole that they're dropping into. Are you a mending villager? Breach. I don't even. I don't even know where I'd find a mace. Oh, hey kiddo. You like to get into a boat with a random stranger? Yep. Okay. 1 kidnapping successful. Oh wait, what's your? It's one of those shit traits. Okay. I'm glad I'm kidnapping your kid. Okay. So creepy Uncle Timmy is gonna bring you over to this hole, and he's gonna dump you in there, and you're gonna live there forever. So, I hope you said goodbye to Mom and Dad. And then we're gonna be able to manufacture iron for basically free. Start by doing this. So, first thing we're gonna do, this hole. I'm gonna back it up a little, then... Okay, get down there. Get down, down, get down. Into the hole. No, in... Fuck. Into the hole, you little freak. Okay, that's 1. It's gonna kidnap 3 more children. Always a... Oh, right. He's small enough that he can get through. Okay. I'll tell you what. Oh, whoops. I'll tell you what. I'll put this here. I'll put this here. Once you go through... Ta-da! Put this here. The zombie should eventually wind up in there, I hope. And in the meantime, we gotta go kidnap 2 more kids. If you ever hear anyone in real life who sounds that happy saying those words, you should probably like not ever leave your kids unattended around him. Like I cannot stress this enough. That is like one of the biggest red flags I have ever... Nope. It's one of the worst spoken red flags I've ever done. But all the same, I am gonna go kidnap more kids. And if they don't have kids, I'm gonna settle for an adult. Yoink. Come with me. I do not want you fucking up my chances of getting a zombie into that hole successfully. So, I'm gonna bring you... You flail your arms like that when I'm running. Ow. And our farm has made its first bit of iron, which is nice. So, what I'm gonna do is, as soon as it turns nightfall, I'm gonna try and get a zombie into that hole. Might be difficult because we got fucking Batman over there, perched up on a rooftop. Like some lunatic. Get down. Get down here, you crazy individual. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Snagged. Okay. Now I just need the villagers to make 2 more children for me to kidnap. The Wicked Witch explaining what she was gonna do with Hansel and Gretel. Just need to go a little ways into the woods and have a. You know what? I need to stand a bit further away actually, and then I can get a zombie to spawn. I can get him into the boat somehow. Ooh, actually, are any of you unemployed? What's your job? You know what? You're unemployed to me, buddy. Let's go. Is anyone else here unemployed? You know what, mate? You're a cartographer. You're basically unemployed. Get out, get out, get in the boat, get in the boat. Get in the boat, dingbat. Oh, no, Armorer. I could not do that to you. You're my friend. No, Mason, Mason, you actually do stuff in the village. Don't make me. Okay. Run a little ways into the darkness, and we're going to try and see if there's nearby zombie. Oh, I don't see one. Maybe I lit the place up too well. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hi. Da 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 dee da da dee dee da 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 dee da da dee. It's a wonderful, 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 wonderful da da dee. It's dee da 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 dee da da dee. It's a wonderful, 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 wonderful. Da-da-da. Over here. Come on, dude. Come on, I'm sure if you like walk right on these totally solid blocks, you're gonna get me. You're gonna be able to get me. It's totally. Come on, there's no. Yep. There's no way. Come on. Okay. And nice. Now he's stuck in a boat forever and can never despawn. So next, I need to get one of the other basically jobless, basically unemployed losers into a... Okay. You have no job. You have no rights. You have no say. And I'm putting you in the farm. And then once the third guy's in, we should eventually start getting a bunch of villagers to... Well, we should eventually start getting a bunch of iron for my villagers. Oh. Come on. The hole. In the hole. There you go. Oh. He's an adult now. Now I don't feel bad at all about kidnapping him. I kinda did, yeah. I just So I just stuck him in the hole until he became an adult. Which in my defense is totally how you play the game. Come on. I wonder how many like Geneva Convention violate. Well, actually, I'm not a military body. So you know what? I don't think I'm violating any of the laws in the Geneva Convention. I'm not sending an underage soldier to war. I'm not employing the use of I'm not employing the use of a child soldier. What else is the Geneva Convention? I'm not shooting medics. I'm not shooting. I'm not killing soldiers who've surrendered. I don't remember the rest of the Geneva Convention. Honestly, we should have. It was definitely. Oh yeah. Fuck. You right. Red potato, wheat. Going to give bread, potato. Well, actually, wait. How are you gonna take it if you're in the boat? Where is one of my? Give me one of my more useless villagers. Oh my god, there's another one of these big bronze assholes. Hey, where's that one useless cartographer? I want to kidnap him and throw him in a farm. But at the same time, I don't think... Wait, hold on. I've been a dumbass. There are 2 adult villagers with 3 beds in there. I can just throw food down on them and they can reproduce. Hey, you two. Have sex. I'm just not gonna address what I just did. Imagine if someone did that in real life. I trapped 2 people in a hole, and then I'm like, okay, reproduce. Go on, you have 9 months. One of those like funniest arguments I've ever heard. That's one of the funniest arguments I've ever heard about like user experience design, because a few of my family members actually work in like UX design. So the client basically asked my dad at work if he was like, hey, Tim's dad, if you have a team of like 6 people, right, and you're doing all of this, and you're like decompiling the code or you're debugging the code, can I ask, if I got you guys more team members, could you work faster? And then my dad looked at this guy, and he was like, how long does it take a woman to make a baby? And he was like, 9 months. And he's like, great. So if you get 3 guys to fuck her, will she have a baby in 3 months, or will she still take 9 months? And I was like cracking up the whole time I was hearing the story. But it's true. I mean, you can't... Some things you cannot force. Like, more people... Yeah, he said that to his boss, which, I mean, to be fair, if you work in the tech field, I hear is kind of like standard operating procedure. It's like that's just how they move. But yeah, I mean, you know what? It's weird. A lot of people are like, he sounds like me. I sound a lot more like my... I take a lot more after my mum. Down to the fact that there are some jokes that we cannot tell without like cracking up and like laughing ourselves into like hysterics. There's one example that my mum still can't tell this joke without laughing, and I'm gonna tell it to you. So, there are 2 soldiers who are on opposite like sides of a war. They're on opposing nations in the middle of a national conflict, or in the middle of a conflict between both of their nations. And Soldier A, am I living in a village house? Yes, I am, Sil. I'm living in a village house until I build a wall, and then I can figure out like the vague center of the village, build myself like a nice manor house, and then I'm thinking of changing these to like a nicer non-stock village block. Okay, but anyways, 2 soldiers on opposing sides of a war. Soldier A is on one side of the river and Soldier B is on the other side of the river. And one day, Soldier A decides he's going to strike up a conversation with Soldier B. But because there's a giant river separating them, they can't they can't actually like talk, so they need to use sign language. So what Soldier A does is he fires a flare gun into the air, and then when Soldier B turns to look, he waves Soldier B down, and he's like, "Hey," so he just signs. He does sign language, and he says, "What do you do?" Right? And then Soldier B is like, and then he's looking at him. So what he is effectively signing is like, you over there, like, and then he does a questioning, like not imperative. He does like a questioning gesture, and then Soldier B, his interest is piqued. So Soldier B's like, huh? I don't really understand. So Soldier A is like, okay, I'll do charades. I'll see if he gets it while I play charades. So he holds his hands up in the air, and then he indicates men falling out of the sky. So he just like waves his fingers back and forth to mimic the kind of motion a paratrooper would do when the paratrooper is falling from the sky. And then Soldier B, his eyes perk up a little, and then but he doesn't respond because he doesn't like sign back to Soldier A. So Soldier B is like, okay, well, it's not that. Are you? And then he wants to ask, are you in the Navy? So he indicates swimming, and then the Soldier B is suddenly a little bit like on edge. He's like a little bit worried. He's like, huh, swimming, like Navy? And then he does like the Soldier A does the motions of a guy like swimming through the water. And then he's like, "Oh, this is a bit alarming." And then Soldier A, he's like, "Oh, sorry, he must have we must have got our wires crossed somewhere." So the next thing he does is he thinks, "Okay, maybe he can't tell me because he's part of like special forces." So he indicates like, "Are you special forces? Like, do you do covert insertions?" So he takes a finger and then he puts it through like a ring made with his other finger, and then Soldier B puts his hand to his chest and he's shocked. He's like, and then Soldier A is starting to get a little frustrated. He's like, then were you like Army Rangers? And then he does like the motion that you do when you put binoculars in front of your eyes, and then he like moves them back and forth. Like, do you use binoculars? Are you a ranger? And then Soldier B looks like he's about to lose his mind. And then Soldier A, in his last bit, is like, okay, maybe he worked demolitions, so he indicates an explosion. And then Soldier B sees the explosion. He turns and he starts running back to his like military base. And Soldier A is sitting there thinking like, well, that was a waste of my fucking time. And then Soldier B runs into the office of his commanding officer and he's like, "Sir, please get me away from that. Get me away from that guard post. I will take any military posting except for that one." And then the general is like, "Whoa, soldier, calm down. I don't understand. Why are you suddenly so averse to occupying this post that you've occupied for so long?" And then the guy goes, "Well, sir, there's a crazy man on the other side of the river, and he used sign language to tell me that when the rain starts coming down, he's gonna swim across the river and fuck me till my eyes pop out." Till my eyes explode. And that's the goofy ass joke that no member of my family can tell. But yeah, my dad's asked he's asked that question to one of his bosses, which I found really funny. Yeah, but yeah, my family is kind of like me. I got quite a few people on the same wavelength as me. I'm not gonna lie. An entire family of clowns. Well, jokers at the very least. My mom can't tell that joke. She can't tell that joke all the way through without laughing. And there used to be a while when I couldn't either. But I got better at telling the joke. Something about it, I think it might be the physical comedy aspect that is so funny to me. Yeah, she cannot finish the joke. I can, and thankfully there are a few other people she taught the joke to, who can finish the joke for her, but oh, you useless cartographer, get in the boat, Cardi. What? Hello? Yes, okay. Kidnapping time. Time for kidnapping. Okay, so once this guy goes in the farm, and I make the farm active, what should happen is that we should get about 300 iron an hour, or about 5 iron a minute. That should be the rate for this. Now, here's the thing. There are some farms out there that make like 19,000 iron an hour. We don't need those yet. We can just substitute like waiting time for being a bit patient. But yeah. There's get in the hole. Hole. Hole, please. Side hole. Thank you. Now there's 3 villagers down there. I'm going to cover this all up, and just to be safe, I'm gonna go like, I don't know, this far away. And I'm going to spawn-proof all of these blocks. I should also do like... Sorry if this is hard to follow. I build very fast, and for what it's worth, we're probably getting rid of this farm at some point in the future. It's not like it's part of the world history. It's just a stopgap measure so that I can farm emeralds pretty quick. I wish I had lapis. That way I could get... Ooh, actually, you know what? I could actually get my hands on quite a lot of experience if I was just willing to trade all of this iron for other resources. That might be handy, but it will not happen now. Well, it will not happen on tonight's stream. So, what I need to do is go down here, put this up, break this. Ow! Break this, break this, break this, break this, and break this. So that these guys are always scared, like non-stop. They will spend the rest of their lives in fear. And then eventually we should get an iron golem spawning in there. Oh my god, what did I do wrong this time? Oh! Wait, never mind. Maybe I didn't do too much wrong? I will need to definitely spawn-proof a lot of space around it. Maybe that's why the tutorial called for me making like a flat area. Okay. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I got you. And I also got that guy. So, if I take these guys both and I trade all of the iron we get into you, I should get a bunch of bricks, and I should be able to make a bunch of the A-framing. Well, it's not an A-frame. An A-frame is something used in the military to climb up like an obstacle. This is just like regular, like H-framing. Capital letter H-framing. I'm gonna want all of the dirt that I have, actually. Where did that last guy spawn? I wish I saw the exact block he spawned on so I could know what to spawn proof. Oh, shield off. So as long as the villagers are scared, this farm should be running. Should be making iron golems. Yes! Yes! Okay, it spawned one in that hole. Nice. Now I'm assuming that because one of them spawned outside, that it's actually like a radius thing. So like there's imagine like a giant imaginary circle around the villagers who are afraid. And I'm assuming the golem spawns somewhere within that. So yes! Okay, now this farm just AFK produces iron for me. I just sit here and watch while it makes iron in the background. occasionally I'll need to come over and, I guess, loot the farm. Alternatively, what I can do is below this collection chest, I can make like a hopper line that goes to here that will like unload it and sort it into something else, but this is a very small capacity farm, so I doubt I'll need to do that a lot. Actually, let's do a test. What's the time now? It's, oh my god, it's almost midnight. Ugh, yikes. Well, let's give it like... we could do like a 15-20 minute AFK test, I think. I'll tell you what, I'll find a safe place to sit and look. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll actually go into the collection area, and I'll sit there AFK for a bit. And we're just gonna be able to see... oh, we're just gonna be able to hear the mobs die. Well, actually, no, that's not very engaging content. I don't know if I'm getting back to stream more Hollowhardcore after that. I should, like... well, actually, I've done most of what I wanted to do in this particular stream. It's just I would have liked to wear better armor, because we are currently in... like, only in the third best armor in the game. Five. Here, 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. We probably don't need to go that far. 1, 2. You know what? Actually, yeah, we can go this far. Why not? 1, 2, 4, 5. Then, just so that there's no chance of a golem spawning like outside here, and then not being able to pathfind its way up this hole, and taking up the golem spawn cap. Let's just go here. 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, that's pretty much perfect. I knew this would happen. I knew that would happen. Now, let's actually see. Oh, right, they don't have a farmer villager anymore. Whoops. Let me put down a... composter. I was trying to remember the name of the farmer job block. Put down a composter so that they have job block they can use eventually. That here. That steak. That one leaf. Okay, so we actually have enough wool to make a couple more beds, I think. 10 white wool. We can make like 3 more beds, which means 3 more villagers occupy the village. And potentially that means we can, well, in theory we can double the output that we have of mason-related stuff, like bricks. But in actual practice, I'm not sure. I'm not as sure. I love making these like weird-ass bed mosaics. There's no reason whatsoever to do it, I just do. I just make really weird like multi-bed mosaics. So they have this like giant sleeping pile in the middle of town. Eventually all these people are gonna get their own like living areas, I promise. But not today. Actually, where are the people who trade? Oh, not you. Where the blast furnace people? Oh, they should all come sleep in the same place eventually, so not too worried. Oh. I don't remember telling you that you were allowed to sleep, you know, away from the communal, like, cuddle pile, but, you know, go off, I guess. Go off, king. "21 emeralds? Oh my god, that's right, there are villagers spawning. Okay. Keep forgetting that there are going to be golems spawning here, and that is going to cut down the spawn rates in other places as well. So this is a 7-block wall. I think a design that may work and is tileable between other 7-block walls is 1, 2, and 4, 5. And I did not bring brick slabs. Oh, but assuming, actually, wait. No, it would. One, 2, 4, 1, 2. You know what? Then the middle of the crenellation can be a single solid brick. So that, you know what? I do kind of fuck with this. I do kind of fuck with this. And then when there's a change in the line, like if the bricks need to go one in, what could I do? I could just, you know what? I could just move it one in. Repeat this process. Ooh, this wall looks sturdy as hell. Oh wait, I think I can make it look a little bit sturdier. Wait, second. Shit, this is open space. Hold on. Hold on now. Make it a little bit taller. And then the inner wall walk staircase will be comprised of hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I swear I need to cook. Let me cook. Polished granite. A shot on granite. With slabs to play around with, I could probably do something different. Let's see. Andesite, and then granite somehow. No. Wait, how do you craft granite? Oh, it's diorite and quartz. Ugh. We got 21 quartz. Do you have any diorite? Nope, oh, wait. Okay. Hold on now. Hold on now. I might be able to cook. Second, when I think about stair blocks, are there polished granite stairs or is there only one kind of stair block? I need to relearn my... Oh no, there's two kinds, okay. Then... Now, for the inner facing wall. Okay, that's what it looks like at the top. I go out. Oh my... That fixes, well, okay. Then that makes the arch look a little thin. But hold on. Some people are gonna say, you know, this is hardcore. One death and you lose the whole world. You're over-engineering it. I say I would rather over-engineer than run the risk of making the place look like it's not soulful. And that's like internet slang, like SO VL, like that. It's spelled soul is spelled like that. Like it's like I would rather. Hold on. What if I didn't make enough? I need to cook. I simply need to cook. So this is gonna use an obscene amount of brick and an obscene amount of emeralds, but oh my god, I have just realized. Yeah. Oh yeah, the jump scare doesn't work. I'm sorry, Jash. I'm sorry. I should have known. I have. Oh, wait. Why did the thing not work? Did it kill them all? Ow. Oh, they only pay attention to him when it's like at a certain time of day, I guess. I think. Or that or I need to be like very close to them. I think. That or there are enough iron golems in the village itself, in the village proper, that it's causing some sort of like dissonance. Like they don't like they the mob cap is counted towards craftable bricks. Half the bricks in here, and half of them into that. Ooh, actually we do have a bunch of stone we can sell that guy. That, and we're now level 35, and we have not enchanted a single thing. Dang nabbit. Want to see what your next level of trades hold. Lime glazed and yellow glazed terracotta. Oh god, it's not even one of the terracottas we'll use. Fuck off. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So, maybe we think that that looks way too thin. It looks like a very thin mustache on a man who otherwise has an amazing beard. If that makes any sense. So here. Okay. Okay. Let me cook. You know what? That does not look too thin at all. That looks adequately supported. And then if I want to go inside, if I want to go in one block, I use these bricks as a transitional stage. So one, blah, 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 all the way up here. And then we turn, go around, and then 5, and we... Oh, damn it. It would be nice if I had a bunch of bricks, like if I had a mech shitload. But... Oh, wait, that needs to be one higher. But I think we found our wall design. Oh, wait a second. This is the gatehouse. This is the gatehouse. I need to build something different for the gatehouse. So what happens here is this is diagonal to one of those blocks. So just get rid of this real quick. Okay, using the brick walls, or using the brick wall as a corner blending block might actually be a game changer, because this looks like it's just a crenellation that sticks out. And then hear me out. If I want to go crazy, if I want to go absolutely fucking crazy, we get our hands on some mangrove wood shelf here. Alternatively, mangrove wood shelf here, and then like under here we put like flowering plants. We put like red flowers. I think that design would fuck. I think that design would fuck with a capital F. This wall design would eat and leave no crumbs. What other gay lingo do I know? Well, I gotta know like some of it. Well, the wall doesn't serve cunt. It's It's a wall. It can't serve cunt. Unless I gave the wall like eyeliner, at which point it might be able to serve cunt a little. 1 out, 3, and then we'll know that this is where the second part of the wall belongs. But I should definitely do a little bit of terraforming. Can we get any iron from this? No, what's wrong? Are they just not asleep? Are they just not asleep? Do they not sleep? He never sleeps. Okay, they try to sleep, they get out because they're afraid, because they can see him. Wait a second, don't tell me. Does this farm only manufacture iron at night? If it only manufactures iron at night, I'm gonna be a little bit bummed. That, or there's like a hole down here somewhere, and a golem managed to spawn, and it's now taking up the one cap. It's taking up the one iron golem cap that this thing has. I wish I had the replay mod installed so I could just view this place in the form of... Oh my god. Okay, I was worried that a golem had spawned inside my mineshaft. That would have been annoying. Okay, yeah, what's up? Oh, never... Okay. Okay. The farm does, in fact, only work at night. What I'm going to do... Oh shit, we don't have a village wall. So these people are unprotected completely. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to sleep. I'm going to pull out a button that says N. I'm going to put up a sign that says that will basically give me the plan for the next stream. So, stream 3. Get Grinnet. Get Grinnet Mick Wall. WLL. No, WAL. This sounds like that fucking... What's that Fall Out Boy song? Thanks for the memories. But it's spelled THNK. It's spelled like this. It's spelled like thanks for the memories. Okay, we're gonna get granite Mick Wall. I love Thanks for the Memories. It's one of my favorite Fall Out Boy songs. That, and it'd be a hard contest between that Alone Together and I think Death Valley. Oh, there's been a few new ones that I also quite like Kintsugi Kid. Anyways, get Granite, make wall, TRRFRM. If I read that word, I would assume it meant terraform. Terraform surroundings. Get diamond armor. Okay, yeah, get granite, make wall, terraform surroundings, get diamond armor. I don't have space to write enchant pickaxe underneath that, do I? Enchant diamond pickaxe. Yeah, that's totally that'll do. Get granite, make wall, terraform surroundings, get diamond armor, stream pickaxe, enchant diamond pickaxe. And then, before I go, just so I stay oriented towards my goal, I go outside. I'm going to put down 2 of these chests and all of the wall blocks, or the blocks that are used mainly in the wall. You know what? Hold on. Do I want to make it like stair, slab, stair, or do I want to do like a... Or do I want to make it like an even... Or do I want to make this like a flat block, like here? We can decide that later. Okay. And yeah, I think with that I'm ending stream. I may be too busy, or I may get into my workflow tomorrow, and I may not do Hollowhardcore tomorrow, but I will be freer towards the 5th of November, which is when all my course submissions are done, and I can just start churning out content. Well, I will be working quite a bit more, but yeah. Anyways, let me just tab off, and good night, Jash. Good night, Liam, if you're still here. Thanks for watching the stream. Sorry about the whole mix-up. No, don't worry. Sorry about the whole mix-up. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys eventually. Goodbye.